Hey everyone, it's Lychee. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here to talk about Kuromi's Spooky Cafe minigame and give you guys some tips. But first, let me go over all the information about the game itself. So each game round lasts about 3 minutes. After 2 minutes in the game, you have 1 minute to leave if you are a challenger. There is always one person chosen as Kuromi and everybody else is a challenger. During those 2 minutes, Kuromi tries to turn every challenger into a cake, and if you're a challenger, you try to collect candy, uncake the other players, and then finally escape from the cafe. So about the magic candies, any player can collect 20 candies per round. If you have VIP, I believe that you can collect 30 candy per round. Kuromi can also earn candy by capturing cakes. If you're Kuromi and you end up winning the round, you can get probably over 50 candies, depending on how many challengers are in the round. Even if you don't win, sometimes you will get a couple of candy by just capturing cakes. Also, if you're a challenger, you earn 5 extra candies for winning the challenge and leaving the cafe, and you also get 5 extra candies for everyone that you save from being a cake. You can redeem these candies at the Magic Candy Store, and they have various rewards. In the last minute, there are also indicators on the heads of every single challenger, and cakes also have indicators throughout the game when Kuromi is nearby, and they also have help icons. There are a lot of hiding places inside the cafe, such as bathroom stalls, closets, fireplace, and vents. So for this video, I'm going to talk about some tips that I have for winning if you are Kuromi. I'm also going to go over some information about how to win as a challenger in a different video, but let's get started. So my first tip here, if you're Kuromi, is when you're chasing a challenger, running in a straight line. Usually the challenger will try to zigzag around a bit and also jump up and down, but your advantage if you're Kuromi and you're chasing the challenger is that you can kind of cut them off and be a little bit faster than them if you just go straight while they take a less efficient path. You can also try to do things like if you see them turning around a column, you can cut them off on the other side. Basically, because you're chasing the challenger, you can kind of try to guess where they're going, and if you make it there before them, of course you can turn them into a cake. Number 2, you should always check the hiding places. There's a lot of times where after the challenger collects 20 candies or 30 candies, they'll just try to hide and wait out the timer. Usually they will be in one of the hiding spaces that I mentioned, like the bathroom stall or fireplace or vent. But if a challenger happens to be in one of those hiding spaces when you check them, it's an easy way to turn them into a cake. Number 3 is around camping. So when you are within a certain radius of a cake, they will change their help icon into Kuromi is nearby, and that actually is able to be seen by all the other challengers, and so the other challengers will probably try to avoid that area and not come and help the cakes. So my advice is not to stay too close to the cakes that you already turned, but go away and explore a little bit of a different area so that the cakes indicators don't light up. That basically lures other challengers to come and help them, and if you're still close enough nearby, you can head back towards that area and turn those people into cakes as well. Number 4 is not picking up cakes. I really don't understand why some Kuromis just try to pick up the cake and walk around the cafe, because that basically lets every single challenger know where you are at all times, and because of that, they can more easily avoid you. So I just don't really get this as a strategy, but basically this is similar to the previous one, where if you do not pick up the cake or stay near the cake, then you have more of an element of surprise around catching the other challengers. So yeah, this is my advice about how to win as Kuromi. I think that if you play as Kuromi and you actually manage to catch all the challengers, the amount of candy you get is so much more than you usually win as a challenger, so it can be really worth it, but it's pretty tough to do. If you guys have any other advice or tips about this, please leave them in the comments. Thanks for watching. Bye.